Well, good day, everyone. Glad you could join me today, episode 4. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to build myself a combustion chamber inside here out of this half-inch pipe. Okay. I'm going to cut it. It's going to come in from the back. It's going to go along the one side, across the front, all the way around the other side, up the middle, and come about halfway. Thanks for dropping in, and we'll start off by building that. You don't need to see me cutting pipes and whatnot, but I still got to do some measurements. I'll make it. I'll drill the hole, get it all ready. Then I got to strip all the paint off of everything here. Everything that I'm using has got to be stripped. I have probably a bit of an overkill, but it don't matter. I got a few stoves I want to work on. But I got some flat black heat paint. And it's good for 650 Celsius, good up to 650 Celsius. But when I'm finished and it's stripped, I'm going to paint it, let it dry for 24, 48 hours, paint it again. I'm going to put about 3-4 coats on her, get her nice and saturated. And then I'm going to let it sit for maybe a week. And then put a very small fire in it, just so that it can bake. I might even put it in the oven, turn the oven on at 350, and leave it there for a while. But that has to go through the wife first. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do for today. Get all that ready, and as I'm building, I'll bring you back. All right. So this is the 90 degree junction that I made. Okay. Now, this is going to go in the side of the box. The door is going to be in the front. This is going to be just behind the door in the side of the box. Then on this side here, I'm going to screw in a nut. All right. Now, that's exactly halfway of my box. So then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to measure from where it goes out of the box. I'll measure this piece to the back of the box where the chimney is, and then I'm going to cut it. Then this piece here I'm going to weld on top to roughly where I'm going to have my top plate on for to direct my smoke and my heat, so that everything gets burned here, hits the top plate, gets burned again, goes around the plate and then out the chimney. So I'm going to cut this piece up here about 4 or 5 inches. Then the other end is going to go on the top about halfway through the box. It's going to have a cap on it with some holes in it. And that's my plan so far. So I got this piece done. I'm going to cut this. I'll put an uprise, and then I'll put another piece on here, and I'll bring you back for that. But what I did here is I took a knife here. I'll show you. This here fitting is a 90-degree fitting. All right, and I cut the top and the two sides off, and that's where the pipes would screw in, right? So these are the pieces here. So there's one piece here. Okay. The other piece goes here. Comme ça. And then there's another one on the top, so you can attach 3 pipes. So I cut the top off, and I cut the 2 sides off to make my own bolts. So I screwed one on up to here, welded it in place so it doesn't move. So now when this goes to the outside of my box, well then this piece here, I go from the outside of the box, and I just tighten it on with the box in the middle, and it'll be finger tight, and then I'll just tweak it with a pipe wrench. All right? So I made my own nuts. Okay, so I'm going to start continuing with my build, and I'll bring you back a little later on. See you in a minute or two. So that's what's going to be inside the stove. All right. So this here part right here is going to come through the side. All right. This nut, once it protrudes to the side, will be tightened on. It's got a cap. Now what I got to do next is down here, I got to put about 6 or 7 holes. That way, when it's sitting inside the can like this, and the fire is burning here, the oxygen will enter here because the fire is going to draw for oxygen, right? So it's going to enter here. It's going to start getting hot all the way up the pipe. Then once it comes out here, it's going to come through all the holes on both sides and create like a vortex fire where it's going to burn itself, and then all the gases from the burn itself will ignite and won't go up the chimney. So I'm going to have this is not the plate I'm using, but let's say the plate is somewhere right around here. So that's what I've got so far. Okay, so all I got left to do right now is drill the holes, but I'll have to do that another day. Once again, thanks for dropping in. Just a quick video, and you guys take care, and I'll see you for episode 5. Later. Bye now.